Praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all you brothers that are kicking this word in truth and in sincerity. So, I got the brothers.
This is Gadaiwan.
Brother Kanat.
Yeah, now Yahweh call I not. We're here. And just wanted to go into a quick lesson on the downright hypocrisy of these scoffers and scorners. And then Lord's will, do another video. Not going to make this too long. But pretty much, the groundbreaking Avengers radio show just took place. And in it, I don't know if the brother, you going to play it?
Yeah, we'll play it after, in it, this guy, Avenger, he's talking about businesses, right? And, he did this video right here about the brother's business, This is obviously his business that he's an entrepreneur.
Right.
Entrepreneurship. And let's see what Avenger has to say with what he... Because they're discussing solutions on their radio show, right?
Right. So the solutions to the problems of all Israel.
To all Israel, because, they're also saying the main problem with all Israel is GMS.
It's GMS.
Because if we got to move to the wayside, because we're gonna stop Israel from getting together.
Right. And the solution is while we're here in captivity, which I'm still not sure what their timeline is. Like, how long are we gonna be here? Their solution is, according to them, while we're here, is entrepreneurship. Having jobs. Pretty much more slavery.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what he says.
And maybe we could get together. Some flyers. Posting this on your page and just pushing this out to Israel. Let them know that we're gonna have a website put up so we all can vote on certain days. You see what I'm saying? And we all gonna be on one accord. And the brothers that don't want to get on the band. Yeah, Zion, we gotta get together and maybe we can look into that. Like you said, you got some ideas about that. That's excellent ideas you got. And maybe we can get together, sometime maybe next week, and we can work on doing something like that, doing a website or something. Because I know it's a few places. So that's what I'm talking about, man. We gotta be trying to do something, man. We still in captivity. These elders have not taught us how to sustain ourselves. A solution to not be rich, but a solution to try to sustain ourselves, to have something while we're here in captivity. We all have to, have a place to stay, a roof over our head, electricity, things of that.
Hey, can you pause that and get Matthew's 6th chapter, Matthew 6:33, because pretty much that's against the scriptures. You're pretty much just supposed to think about the kingdom and doing His work, and the Lord is going to work everything out. You bring that out?
Yep. This is Matthew 6:33.
Matter of fact, start up a little bit, because it directly cuts everything you just said,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can start at start at 25.
This is Matthew 6:25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment?
And that's what he was just talking about. Well, look, the elders haven't provided us, that knowledge, or they haven't taught us how to do this so we can sustain ourselves. Well, Yahushua didn't teach that. So you want the apostles and elders to teach what Yahushua wasn't teaching? Yahushua wasn't teaching about entrepreneurship, right?
Mm-hmm. Websites.
And websites and everything like that. Now, if a brother does that, cool. It's not against the scriptures, yet that's not the apostles and elders' jobs. All right, their job is to teach you the truth, which they have.
They're not here to tell you how to fix your credit score, nigga.
Right.
They're here to give you spiritual knowledge.
Right.
They get you to help you get saved, man.
Right.
To get the hell up out of this place.
Right. Now, in the process of because you need wisdom to do everything. Mm-hmm. So they've imparted into us this wisdom, then you're able to do anything, man. You can deal with this world easy once you got the spiritual part down. Mm-hmm. All right, which is why brothers have businesses. Brothers know how to deal with women. Brothers know how to deal with people.
Yep.
Why? Because we receive the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, which that covers everything that we go through.
Yep.
And you have the scriptures. You read the scriptures say, "Blessed is he that readeth." The scriptures talk about in Sirach how to deal with business operations, man. You know, so you have the scriptures. The elders have told you to read.
Yep.
Right. So what? I don't get what the problem is. What are they doing wrong?
Yeah.
They're not teaching you how to. They're not Boyce Watkins giving you a damn entrepreneur workshop, nigga. That's not their job, man.
This nigga.
But keep going on that in Matthews.
Okay.
Yeah, read down to 33.
This is Matthew 6 and 33. Oh, read down.
Actually, you know what? Actually, just jump to 31. You can jump to 31 and we'll read down.
Matthew 6 and 31. Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewith shall we be clothed?
Yep.
For after all these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things.
Right, he knows that we need to eat, we need to sustain ourselves. The Lord knows that.
Yeah, he created us.
He created. We're his servants.
Mm-hmm.
So as the servants, he's gonna take care of us. He's gonna do all these things. But the problem is, you niggas aren't the servants of Yahweh Shai, so you're worried about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Keep going up.
Exactly. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
And I can testify to that. Can you testify to that?
Yes, I can.
Can you testify to that? We seek the kingdom of the Most High, and we get all of that, man. Yeah. Which is why I was blessed to have a business, man. Seeking the kingdom of the Most High.
That you're trying to sabotage.
Yet you're about entrepreneurship. Wait a second.
Yeah, that's one of the solutions for Israel.
That's one of the solutions for Israel. Yet an Israelite has a business, is an entrepreneur, and you're attempting to destroy it.
Yeah, these guys are hypocrites.
They're slandering and sabotaging actual entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
That are Israelites.
That you know.
That actually help out fellow Israelites, you know, by the means of their businesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the guy did the video when I don't get the point of I really don't understand the point of the video. It doesn't. I'm not sure what you're attempting to portray. I mean, I'm not selling drugs. All right, I'm not cutting up pork. I'm going. You know, there's people who got ailments. You know, people who got back pain, like chronic pain, and I'm used like help them. You know, and I get paid, and I have a company. I have a company shirt. Mm-hmm. Now, that is in no way relatable to what Nathaniel 7, Nate Satan is doing. He's selling church shirts. This is my personal business. And I have it up there as commerce. It's merchandise. It's my prerogative if I want to sell the shirts. Mm-hmm. Which a lot of times I give them to clients. I give them to brothers, you know, the hoodies. But it's my prerogative if I want to sell them. It's a business. That's what you do. You sell goods to make profit. That's what a business does. Mm-hmm. You guys got to figure that out since you want to get into, you know, the entrepreneurial aspect of things. That's business 101. All right? You have a product, okay, and you market it, and you sell it.
Yep, and that's the best way of doing that is merch.
Right.
It's a marketing strategy,
and you can make money.
And it's a product that you can sell.
At the same time.
It's a retail.
Right. Right, and then the dude you said was an Edomite. That dude's a Jake, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were me and his brother were together, and if you go on the post, I actually explain it because the Instagram I have it for it's my business page. You know, when I had some like that one, right, with the Edomite shit, right? It's my business page. Mm-hmm. You know, you go on the comments. I wrote it and I put in hashtags so then people can see it, and they're like, okay, oh, you're in San Diego, oh, you're in California, okay, I know somebody there, and then the company gets out more, and then I get more business without having to pay more for marketing. It's free marketing, man. You know, you get pretty girls, they got the shirt. That's a marketing strategy, mm-hmm. Right? And it's actually worked. People all the time say, oh, no, them shirts is hot. Well, even the Samoans, they want a hoodie. These brothers wear it out, and people always inquire about it. Oh, where's that shirt at? Where's that hoodie from?
Yeah, and this guy in the picture, he was an Israelite. This was at a Greek festival.
Yeah.
And what was behind it, you can't see it, but he actually had a full lamb. Yeah. A beautiful looking lamb, and he was roasting it.
Yeah.
In the Hellenista way.
Yeah. And the Spirit hopped on him. He was like, hey, come here. You just like me. So
Yeah,
we're talking, and I was talking to him about Greek, and he agreed. He knew.
Yep.
He knew that he was a black man.
Yep. He knew
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. We were telling him where he's a Hellenista, and he knew he was black. He knew he was Jake.
Yeah, he knew he was a Jake. And we were having laughs with him. He was cool. You know, he had the food. He was a cool dude, man. He was a cool Jake. You know, and the spirit vibed with our spirit, you know. And hey, but you know, you niggas don't care about the truth any damn way, man.
That was a fun day, man.
Yeah, it was a good time. There was a lot of Jakes out there, man.
A lot of Jakes and a lot of fucking, you know what?
Yeah, a lot of women out there, man.
A lot of women.
You know, Jake had cool, and they loved us, you know.
And they loved us. We were drinking Greek wine.
Yeah, their spirit, a lot of their spirits connected with ours, man. You know.
Okay, so
yeah, we were talking about history. It was edifying. It was really edifying. It was an edifying time, to be honest. You know, we went out. I went out after work. Right after work, brother picked me up. You know, we went down there. That's why I had the shorty. I had the tank top on. You know, it was hot.
Yeah. We ate lamb like Jake's.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand what the purpose of that is. You know, like, is that supposed to defame me? I mean, in putting up my information, that's just
the hoe activities.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Let's see what other Well, I'll keep reading.
Yeah, but finish.
But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Which is, if you listen to this video, and other videos, Hugh Razzie says he doesn't want the kingdom of heaven, man. He wants to see other Israelites saved, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's not focused about getting the kingdom. Well, the scripture says, seek ye the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness first.
And everything will be added.
And all these things shall be added unto you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you seek the kingdom of the Most High, you're going to see your people getting saved. That's just what happens, you know? So seek the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, and I mean, really, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything wicked. I mean, you got my tribal symbol on there. I got a precept on the back of the shirt. You know, I mean, what's wrong with it? I mean, and it's not, and I'm not, it isn't in any way related to the camp or GMS. It's just my company, and I, you know, I'm into the scriptures. I'm into the vibration of the Bible. So Spirit hopped on me to name the company Zion Health and Wellness. You know, I don't say, hey, I'm from GMS. I'm an Israelite.
Yeah, we wanted to put the fucking all-seeing eye on a sweater.
Yeah. I mean, what? I mean, I don't understand what's the problem. I mean, I'm not giving people drugs. You know, I'm not, beating people. You know, I mean, I'm not feeding people pork.
It doesn't matter what you do. The nigga will hate whatever you do.
Yeah,
niggas hate.
Yeah, and with that, I got the brothers. You know, a lot of brothers work or have worked with me. You know. Mm-hmm. And get good money, man.
You're actually an entrepreneur helping other brothers. Well, let's listen to what you're saying.
Helping other brothers like make money, and we live in the most expensive place in the world, man. Yeah. And it's hard as a Jake to make the type of money that you need to make to survive. And the Lord has used me to help brothers out to sustain themselves, man, as well as myself, man. I got a mother who's not working. You know, I'm paying, man. Fuck you, damn niggas, man. Fuck you, niggas, for real, man. Mm-hmm. I got taking care of my family, you know, looking out for people. My family, the extended family. I got a woman I'm helping to take care of while I'm taking care of her. You know, with this, putting money in her pocket, setting up stuff for her, setting up stuff for brothers, man. What the fuck are you niggas doing, man? What have you ever done for so-called black people, man? Me and this brother, before we came into the truth, we were actually organizing our people. Our people wanted us to come and lead them, man. Our people wanted us to go back to those countries we was at and lead them, right? Uh-huh. People were upset. People wanted me to go. They was willing to house me. You know, when have you niggas ever done anything productive for our people, man? But you're going to get up, you musty-ass niggas, and talk shit for 2 hours, man. Not saying a fucking thing, man. That's why the Lord is going to destroy all you fucking niggas, man. You're just evil, wicked-ass niggas. Evil, wicked niggas. You don't give two shits about so-called black people, man. Especially you, Tracy. You hate niggas, man. You, come on, man. And we could go on for days documenting that. You're the least merciful, least brotherly person towards Jake, man. But now all of a sudden, you care about the brothers and sisters, man. Fuck you, damn niggas.
Yeah. Phonies.
Bunch of big fat phonies.
Nature, so we have to come up with solutions where we can be on some type of entrepreneurship to get little things, setting up an eBay account, investing in stocks, flipping distressed property.
So look, there's brothers that do that, and you're scoffing at us, man. And it's spiritual, because just last night I was talking to this brother Kanak about certain of these things. I was showing him different things, you know, because the spirit. I work with a lot of little up and coming elites or elite people, man. That's a lot of my clientele, you know. So they tell me about market stuff and this and this and this. So Jay, I'm not gonna learn from you, damn niggas. That's for damn sure. Well, what can you learn listening to them? That we don't. Okay, we need to figure out something to do.
All you will learn is that they're in a cult.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only thing That's the only thing you will learn.
Yeah, because if brothers actually ask me about the shit that they're talking about, I can actually tell them how to get it cracking. Yeah. I talk to these brothers about it all the time. Oh yeah, you know, these ETFs are good. Yeah. This is popping right now, real estate. You know, because we actually know what's going on. Oh, like not to get off chart, but like Bitcoin, right? So if you want to invest, you would invest in Bitcoin right now. Well, not right now because it's sky high. But why? Because everything is going towards what? Digital currency, the elimination of cash. And Bitcoin stock is over $1,000 right now. Earlier in the year, it was 300. So within the 52-week period, which is how stocks are generally measured, you know, the growth, the percentages, it's went up from $300 to like $1,100. Mm-hmm. So that's a crazy yield.
Yeah, turnover.
Yes, it's a crazy yield. You're not going to hear this from these things, but this is what they're talking about, things that they don't know about, and the people that actually know about it, you're trying to destroy. If they really wanted to get into that, they would humble themselves. Hey, brother, you know, you got Wouldn't common sense would say, well, look, these brothers are Israelites, they got their own businesses. Well, let's ask them how they. But they hate us so much they don't do that. They want to destroy us. And then set their own thing up. And these niggas will probably go into dentistry and fitness, man. Yeah. And use what we did. That's what type of niggas you are, man.
Yeah, steal your whole platform.
Steal the whole platform, man.
Fucking niggas.
You have to hate niggas like this.
Look into
the Lord cannot have these niggas come into the kingdom, man. Like what? They'll destroy all good, man. All the good work that we've done. The brother Ariella is doing great work, man. Doing great work. Jake got messed up grills, man.
But not only that, that's his business, but look all the people who work for him, man. Brothers and
people, Jakes. The people you love, supposedly.
Israelites. That helps. So not only is he helping himself, but he's putting food on other people's tables, man.
Israelites.
Taking care of other Israelite families.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. You want to. You're not only affecting Ariella, you're affecting all of his employees,
which are Israelites.
Who are Israelites?
He's got nothing but Israelites on his staff.
So man. you talking about you love Israel?
You're destroying Israel's. You're potentially destroying certain Israelites' way of living, man.
Yeah, but then this brother, the business Zion Health and Wellness, the employees for that are Israelites as well.
Yeah, I can contest. I'm an employee of the brother.
Yeah, other brothers in the camp.
Fuck you niggas, man. Like for real, bro. I get mad at this shit, but it's like you guys have no idea what's going on. You're just jealous of other brothers' situations. You're jealous of other brothers' situation, and you're really jealous because you ain't got the spirit on you, man. The Lord didn't give you the spirit.
Yeah, you lame ass niggas.
Yeah, you guys are lame. Even the hood niggas wouldn't hang out with you guys, you know.
Oh man, hood niggas were the main ones picking on you pieces of shit, man.
And employment and things like that, having jobs, you know what I'm saying, sustain ourselves, to have something while we're here in captivity. We all have to, have a place to stay, a roof over our head, electricity, things of that nature. So we have to come up with solutions where we can be on some type of entrepreneurship to get little things, setting up an eBay account, investing in stocks, flipping distressed property. Doing these type of things, and these are things that we need to look into.
This ain't even a market to flip.
Employment and things like that, having jobs, you know what I'm saying, for ourselves. Little things that we can do and maybe prosper and turn them into big things over time.
When you say prosper,
about that because you have these men who are sitting up here in New York City.
Man, you can see he's pleading for all these things that brothers actually do and have and are doing, but he doesn't want them to do it anymore, man. He wants to destroy that.
Yeah.
He's a demon, man.
Yeah, so get that in syrup.
All right, this is
1 in 28.
29.
Sorry, 28. Yeah.
This is Sirach 1 and 28. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor.
Whoa. That's what you guys are doing. That's spiritual, man. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor. And that's what they're doing. Because these dudes are poor, but they're distrusting the fear of the Heavenly Father. So we tell them that they're going to get jacked up for what they're doing. We don't say we're going to do it. We say the Lord is going to judge you. When we go to the scriptures, they say, oh, that's a fear tactic. That's a cold fear tactic.
Mm-hmm. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor.
Yep.
And come not unto him with a double heart.
Oh. And come not unto him with a double heart.
2 hearts.
2 hearts. All right. and everything that you're saying is completely two-hearted, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're saying what you're condemning, you're actually the only person known that's doing what you're condemning.
Yeah.
Talking about other men, all you do is talk about. That's all you actually do, man.
Yep.
Even Hugh made a video and then he said it's about half prophecy and half something else. But I've never heard any of you guys prophesy, man.
Yeah.
And you actually mock and scoff at us for going into the prophecies, because that's generally what we teach. You know, you go on the majority of our videos, it's about the prophecies, and after that, it's encouraging brothers to continue in the faith, which is usually tied to you scoffers, because your whole platform, your whole movement is about destroying the faith of brothers. So then the Spirit has brothers go into testimonials about how the Lord has delivered us. All right, about about what our ancestors went through, our forefathers went through. We go into the precepts to strengthen brothers' spirits. You know, and then we confront things like this. You know, and we're confronting because you're attacking the church. You know, you're being spiritually wicked. You know, it's nothing personal. No, we're not going into any personal things. We're just going into what you're saying. All right, when you're supposedly in the spirit, right? Because you guys think you're in the spirit, and we're showing that you're not in the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what you're saying is against the scriptures. Okay, we just went into it, man. All right, see, that's the difference between us and you guys. We're backed by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. We're going right into the scriptures and letting you and showing you, but we're not going into these scriptures to show you because you're condemned already. This is all for the truth's sake and for edification of the brothers, just to show what we're doing is the right thing, and to warn you brothers that are teetering and thinking about going to the dark side, what the Lord can do to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're an example of what not to be. All right, go ahead, bro.
Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him with a double heart.
A double heart, yeah. And that's exactly this whole counsel is a double-hearted counsel, man.
Super, bro.
I mean, from day to day, it's completely different, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, is it wicked to make money? If so, why do you want to make money? You know?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, because you admit that we're in captivity, so a brother or 2 or 3 or 4 has synced in that, yeah, we're in captivity, but we still have to sustain ourselves, and they figure out a way to sustain themselves. And then you attempt to say that this man is double-minded because he still wants America to be destroyed.
Yeah, I got scripture real
Come
quick.
on.
In James 1:8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
And we see that, unstable in all his ways. Which, hey, when you're mentally unstable, what do they classify you as? Esau? You're manic, right? Bipolar. They might classify you as being schizophrenic.
Yep.
You know? And that's the type of spirit that you guys have on you.
Retarded.
Right. Retarded. Yeah.
On the spectrum.
Right, yeah. It could be autistic.
Autistic.
Yeah, these guys probably are autistic. A lot of these guys are probably autistic.
Oh, bro. This
You know,
Avenger is
oh, yeah, he's autistic for sure.
this nigga Tracy's on the spectrum.
Yeah.
He got the Tourette's.
Yeah, and I've worked with people, so me and the brother Bamiya, so I mean, I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. You guys actually do have the characteristics of people that have autism, mild. They call it mild RD, mild retardation. You know?
Yeah.
Serious, I'm being real.
Look at his eyes. That look mildly retarded.
Yeah. But hey, that's what the Lord do to you. All right, go ahead, bro.
All right,
Then we'll wrap up.
Con. Let me see if there's any more on this shit. That's pretty much you, brothers.
No. You gotta finish this. Oh, okay, Sly. You gotta finish the verses though.
Yeah. I'm saying pretty much. Yeah, they're done with this video. Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men.
Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men. A hypocrite means acting. Yeah, which means you're either acting in your attempt to defame us or in your rant about businesses. Right? You gotta be, you have to be unsincere about something, because you're projecting one thing and then projecting the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're acting. All right, go ahead.
It says, "Be not an hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest."
You gotta take good heed what you speak, man, because then people can go back and say, "Wait a second, you just yesterday said something different," and then that will make you what? Double-minded, unstable.
And that's exactly what we're showing you brothers, man. The nigga is double-minded like a motherfucker.
The most double-minded dude I've never met you personally, just from what you project, your doctrine, all right, your emotions, very double-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
Very, very emotional.
Now that's the spirit, because we were at camp. We were the niggas came up in the same spirit all day, man, and they were just emotional, meaning, and then their whole thing was, "Do as thou will. If it makes me feel good, that's righteous."
Yeah, that's the spirit that these guys are coming in. It's just a different spectrum of that spirit,
Yep.
It's okay, do as that would make me feel good, bubbly, or
Yep.
or not coming in order because it doesn't make you feel good. You don't feel like a man should be over you.
Right.
So they're coming in that same spirit of rebelliousness, man. That's really what it is. Jake is rebellious.
Yep.
That I want to do what I want to do because it makes me feel good. That's rebellious because you don't want to follow orders.
Yeah.
And the Most High is clearly in the scripture tell you that the Most High is about order, man.
Yeah.
All right, so he's about order. You know, there's order to things. And
Yeah.
all Israel's out of order.
Yep.
You know?
That all things be done decently and in order.
Yeah.
That's right. It says,
Well, I'm sorry, brother. Even in a business, there's an order.
Oh yeah.
So how could these guys have a business? They don't believe in order.
Yeah, someone's got to be the boss. Someone's gonna have to be the CEO, the president.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to be the chief financial officer. Yeah. But you niggas aren't even gonna get close to that.
Nah,
so just don't even think.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen,
just keep looking us up and go harder, nigga.
Yeah.
Exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul, which you're exalting yourself. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this fucking goofball, dude. You got a fucking suit on. This shit is crazy, bro. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, it's funny.
Exalt.
Yeah, brother, you don't know. You can't get mad at these niggas, man. Don't. You just have take a shot, and have some laughs. Man.
These niggas are really retarded. Like these are like little retarded kids that haven't got away from that superhero shit. Like you should know that. All right, you can't be a superhero. All right, it's not. You can't just fly.
Some kick ass.
These niggas haven't grown up. They still want to be in that. That fucking kid toddler spirit, man. You can't take a guy like that serious.
These niggas are preteens.
Yeah, the nigga still want to be Avenger. He stuck to Avenger. He don't like Marvel, Capcom. He wants to be. He wants to be Avenger.
Bug out.
Yeah.
Exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so the Most High discover thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation.
Hey, and that's what's happening, man.
Yep.
Being casted down. And the Lord already didn't revealed your secrets to a lot of brothers, but we're not even about that, man. We're just going about the doctrine that you're trying to project,
You're showing you that you're just a hypocrite in the sight of everyone, man.
Yep.
You're saying one thing, you're doing the exact opposite.
Yep.
Your left hand your right hand doesn't know what your left hand is doing, man.
Yep.
You're just a double-hearted, double-minded demon.
Yeah. Yeah, because you bring this out the website, but I speak about how I'm a trainer, and how I was like, yeah, I was training this Edomite, I was training this Moabite. I mean, what's the big shock? I mean, I honestly don't understand what the purpose is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys, you guys have your rationale, and you just keep running with that.
Yep. It says, and so the Most High discovered thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to fear the fear of the Lord.
The fear of the Lord, you guys do not. That's why you're bugged up, because you don't fear the Lord. That's what it comes down to. You guys have no fear. We tell you that the things that you're doing are worthy of death.
Yeah.
And you scoff at it. Oh, actually, hey, get Romans the 1st chapter after this.
Yep, because you guys are inviting death.
Yeah, and then, because really in the world, I was talking to brother, what are the things that niggas really die over? Money and pussy.
Yep.
Right? And that's what you're trying to jeopardize, man. Yeah, dudes on there, man, dudes called my woman, man. Like, why would you, who can justify that, man? Who could honestly say, yeah, that's righteous? That's wicked. What you got? What business do you have?
That's an avenger for Yahweh Shai.
That's an avenger.
Yeah, right.
You really think Yahweh Shai would do something like that? Call brother's woman?
Threaten her?
Yeah. What kind of shit is that, man? But you know what? It's okay. But you know what? You guys, all you're doing is bringing a sword of destruction upon yourselves, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then saying that your name is Vernon. Just a wicked, with a block number, man. Blocking the number. He called me with a probably from Google Voice because it was a New York number. Just wicked, acting like he was a potential client, and that's what he did. That's what he did with my chick, man.
Demon.
And and really, you really don't know what you're doing, like because we're not gonna do nothing carnal to you. I mean, let's you're delivered. We'll know if we're supposed to do something physical. We're not gonna force no issue. We're gonna stay spiritual. But you're messing with people and people got the people that you're messing with. They got families. They come from neighborhoods. They got ties. You know what I'm saying? If they find out about stuff, it could it ain't up to me. They okay. They can look you up, man. You think you background check people, but you don't consider that because you got the demons on you, man. Mm-hmm. You got the demons on you, just heavy.
Right. Look at the demons on him, man.
Yeah, hella demons on you, man.
It says, and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to fear of the Lord, but thy heart is full of deceit.
Yeah, because you came in with ill intention. All of you guys, you had ulterior motives. It wasn't about preaching the word, all right? You was in it for something else. You can't come in like that. You got to come in because this is the truth. Oh, man, this is the truth. I got to do, in your mind, I got to do right by God, which we know as Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Mm-hmm. Okay, by the Most High and His Son, or who the world calls God and Jesus Christ. If you're not doing the work because of that, all right, if you're not making videos because of that, then you're just not right, man. Bottom line. Mm-hmm. All right?
Would you want to get Romans 1?
The 1st chapter. Who knowing the judgment, do it and have pleasure. That's you guys to a T. Hey, because we do these videos because we filter through the scriptures because you guys are a part of the scriptures. We got to speak on the whole role. We speak on the scriptures, all right? We go into the law, all right? Of course, we go into the prophets, right? Which that's us, that's when we prophesy out of what's written in the book of Isaiah, Ezekiel. We go into health, right? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. The spirit is placed on us to go into everything. Money, we go into money. We speak about money, women, and we got to speak about reprobates.
Yep.
And bug outs.
Talk about health.
Yeah.
Herbs. Yeah. Medicine.
Everything.
Come on. Start 28.
28. Yeah. Romans. Just read to the end and then we'll wrap up.
Romans 1:28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to reprobate mind, to do those things which are not convenient.
Yeah, those things which are not convenient. Because what you're doing is not convenient. It's not good for you. Like, you're gonna die, man. You know, it's like people that smoke cigarettes and do heroin, and they do it, and it's bad for them, but they can't stop doing it. They're addicted. Why? Because the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind, which reprobate means void of judgment.
It doesn't mean undisciplined.
According to you, it means undisciplined.
Yeah, wanton means undisciplined.
Yep.
All right. Reprobate means void of judgment.
Which is what you guys are.
Right.
Otherwise, you would know not to do what you're doing because there's judgments for that.
Yeah.
Right? There's a judgment for what you're doing, man.
You're going to die.
You're going to die.
You're gonna die.
A horrible death, man.
Yep.
Right? Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, which is what you guys are all about.
Covetousness.
That's why you're trying to destroy businesses, trying to talk to another man's wife. You know, what kind of where's that in Israelite customs? I'm gonna go talk to this man's woman about him. That's
what Esau does.
That's the exact opposite of what our forefathers ever done. So that you already know this fucking autistic crack baby. All right, this nigga. All right, he ain't right. Okay,
Yeah, man.
That's easy to tell.
You're the devil. All right.
Yeah.
You're the straight up devil.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
the devil, man.
Doing that shit. That's just some demonic. You're just a demon, man.
A nigga who seeks after death.
Yeah.
You're seeking death, man.
Yeah,
You're not. These guys do not want the kingdom of heaven, man. He wants what's going on behind them, man. They want that death.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness.
Yeah, leave my woman alone. She's happy, man.
Yeah.
she's having a ball, man. Leave her alone. She's having a ball with me, man. Leave her alone. She don't want to talk to you niggas.
Yeah, what the fuck? Nigga, man, call the hotline, man. What are you calling other brother's woman for? Fucking
weirdos, man.
Demon.
Hey, but really, dudes was probably lusting over her, man. You know?
Sickos, bro.
Yep. Yeah. Fornication. I know some of y'all was like, oh, damn, this is his brother's wife, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's that covetousness.
That goes with that covetousness.
Yep, and then the maliciousness behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Full of envy, which is your envy the brothers because he has a job and a business and a woman. All right, murder, debate, deceit, malignity,
deceit. Yeah, you guys came in with deceit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you putting up pictures that brothers. This is just pictures amongst us, man.
Those are pictures that we never ever put on anywhere, man. That we took with each other, man.
Yeah, this is as brothers, you know, in different situations. Why would you put that out there? Like, what's the
personal pictures, man?
Yeah,
that's this fucking dude's no other. There's no other explanation.
You're a traitor.
And then he's a traitor, and he wants death.
Yep.
Backbiter. That's what that fucking nigga is.
Yep.
Haters of the Most High.
You guys hate the Most High.
Uh-huh.
Because you hate His men. Because, all right, who are the elect? Is there such a concept as the elect? Are there laborers of Yahweh Shai? So if so, where are they, and how are you supposed to be treating them? That's plain. It's not you guys aren't laborers, so you guys can't be the laborers of Yahweh Shai. You're not doing what He said to do. And you guys aren't even claiming to be. They're not even claiming to be men of the Lord.
They're not. They claim to be the Avengers.
Yeah. They don't say we're the men of the Lord. We're the men that the Most High set up to bring forth righteousness and help lead you to Yahweh Shai, who's going to give you salvation.
They're still brainstorming on how to get right, man.
Yeah, carnally, not spiritually. They didn't say nothing about we need to repent. You know, we need to turn to the east and pray. And they want to get jobs and business. They didn't say anything like that in this video.
Nope.
They're about fulfilling their carnal lust, man. Because they want more money, so they can have more women. See, man, these niggas ain't shit, man. For real, man, we see everybody sees right through you, you know. But go ahead, bro.
Backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things.
Yeah, it's evil, man. The whole Avenger movement is evil.
That's an invention of evilness.
Yeah, it is.
Disobedient to parents.
Coming against the elders, heavy.
Without understanding. Oh, Hugh. Where's
Man, damn. It's the whole Avengers right
this?
there.
This is an Avenger scripture.
It's the
Everybody
Avengers.
got a precept, you know?
Yeah. Everybody got a precept on it, man. All these reprobates, they got a specific precept that just cuts it.
Sticks to it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fucking bug out, man. Without understanding, covenant breakers. Fuck.
Wait, keep going.
Without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful.
Yeah.
Who know in the judgment of the Most High that they which commit such things are worthy of death.
Keep going.
Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
They have pleasure in them that do them.
Yeah.
You exalt people that are doing this shit, man. You're in league with them. You sit in council with them. You egg them on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so hey, but hey, that's your lot. We just read about you. You can't do nothing about it. And you niggas, you're not gonna get your businesses started, man. You know, let's just be real. You're not your whole dreams. They're not gonna come to pass. Okay,
Yeah.
the Lord ain't dealing with you. All right,
You guys
niggas are retarded. All right,
You're bums, man.
you're bums. Y'all are the bums, man. You're talking about GMS bums. You niggas are bums, man. You just admitted it. That's what you care about. That's all you care. That's like out of all the things going on in the world, right? You niggas care about getting a website. You ain't got a website.
And then he's saying,
What's your business idea? What is going to be your business? What's your business model? Show me your business plan.
Yeah, what's your proposal?
How you gonna get funding?
Yeah.
Man, fuck you, whack ass niggas, man. hey, we gonna wrap up. Hey, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all you brothers, and death to you off-brand niggas. Okay,
Deaf to you niggas.
off-brand.
Off-brand niggas. Shalom.
All right, shalom.